Hello everyone, what's up? It's me again, JunkMaster3, and I'm finally back with a new video, and this is going to be the top 5 of the month for the month of June. And I know I'm almost like 2 weeks late with this video, but this was the time I had to make it or whatever, so let's begin right away. Now at number 5 is a movie directed by Brian De Palma. More of a thriller type movie, but yeah, really entertaining and really good. So yeah, the movie is Obsession. I think most people already know about this since it is Brian De Palma who directed it. So yeah, great like suspense and things with this movie, and really great acting, especially from the lead actor Cliff Robertson, who was probably most known for playing Uncle Ben in the Spider-Man movies. So yeah, check it out if you haven't seen it, Obsession. But yeah, keep in mind that it's more of a thriller than a horror, because I thought it was a horror from the start, but yeah, but it's still a great, really great thriller movie, so yeah. And at number 4 we have a really, I actually thought this was going to be much more brutal than it actually was, but really great revenge flick, Canadian I believe, if I'm not mistaken. I think it's a Canadian production, I can be so wrong about this, but yeah, and the movie is 7 Days. Really great, entertaining revenge flick, which the thing I really like about this is that it's like questioning things like, do this person really deserve this or that, or am I a good person for doing this or that? So yeah, the only thing I really didn't like about this movie was the ending, but I'm not going to spoil it for you, because I still think it is a very good movie, and I really think this is a little bit overkill when they say like this on the cover. Some sequences of torture make Saw look like kids stuff. I'm not sure if I can agree with that, but it's still a good movie. It's not as disturbing as you might think it is, so yeah, 7 Days, still a great movie. And at number 3 we have a slasher, you can say, which I just immediately fell in love with because of the plot and the soundtrack. This soundtrack sounds really 80s, and yeah, and this movie goes under 2 different titles I believe. One is Blood Rage and the other is Nightmare at Shadow Woods. So yeah, there you have it. And I have this one. This is I think this is a Canadian release of the movie, which comes with the title Nightmare at Shadow Woods. I know Arrow or some other company released this on Blu-ray and DVD and stuff, so yeah. But yeah, this one really entertaining. I mean, I actually thought it was going to be more of a mystery than it actually was, because you actually actually figure out who the killer is pretty fast in this movie. So yeah, that's a little bit of a downer, but other than that, I still think it's a great movie and entertaining. I mean, it's not the best slasher movie out there, but it's really entertaining and cheesy fun. So yeah, check out Nightmare at Shadow Woods, also known as Blood Rage. So yeah. And at number 2 we have a movie which I actually saw with my father, because he said to me that he might have seen this in the 80s, and he said to me that he really enjoyed it, but he didn't remember that much from it. So yeah, and the movie is Jagged Edge with Glenn Close and Jeff Bridges. This is sort of a courtroom drama thriller type thing, really entertaining, and you question yourself who is the real killer, all and all over and over again. So yeah, that's what makes this movie really good. I mean, some people might think it's a little bit simple made very simple, but the thing that they really succeeded with this, or that they really did great with this, is the fact, like I mentioned before, you question yourself who is the real killer. He must be the killer, or she must be the killer, and he must be the killer. You question yourself over and over again, and the movie makes you think like that. Yeah, that's good filmmaking right there, if you ask me. So yeah, and this is also directed by the same guy who did Return of the Jedi. So yeah, Richard Marquand. I can't pronounce his name, but this was probably the last movie he did before he passed away. So yeah, but really great movie, Jagged Edge. And at number 1 is a movie directed by my favorite actor of all time, and you'll probably already know which actor that is. I'm talking about none other than Emilio Estevez, and this is his movie, I think this is his latest movie, called The Way, with his father Martin Sheen in the main role. Really great, touching story about the father who, now this might sound like a spoiler, but you pretty much get to know this almost from the start, but Martin Sheen's son, he actually dies in this movie. I don't remember the names of the characters, but Martin Sheen's character, his son dies in like an accident in Europe, and now I just lost track here. And he decides to go this way as his son did, and his son is played by Emilio Estevez, which is a little bit funny. So Emilio Estevez hasn't really that big role in this movie, but I mean the movie itself is great, and it's sort of a feel-good movie in a type of way, and a drama as well, and yeah, such a great movie. So yeah, The Way at number 1. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed and didn't get bored, and hope to see you again as soon as possible. So see you next time. Bye bye.